We will now demonstrate a similar application on a 4 by 8 foot, 32 square foot cement board measuring in metric 3 square meters. We've weighed out some BondTAC Eco TOPCOAT into a paint tray. We've added the paint handle and roller to top off the total weight at 1.235 kilos, which is 1,235 grams. We'll just make a note of that. Total weight of 1,235 grams. We will now attach a handle and apply the top coat to the cement board panel. Now, on most job sites, whether applying the BondTAC Eco 1500 or the top coats, the applicators will generally put on too much material. But with our scientifically advanced liquid film, thin film technology, you can apply the coatings very sparingly to increase the coverage you will get per spare gallon per gallon of material. We're applying it sparingly. If there are any holes, not a problem with spray applied top coat, but with a roller you may have to come back and fill in any small holes or depressions where the top coat has not flowed in, flowed in, but that's just a small touch-up requirement, which is generally expected on every job site. We have now covered a 3 square meter cement board panel, gray cement board panel. On dark colors you may have to put a second coat. If it's a parking garage, which is generally white, or off-white color, one coat will suffice. However, for darker colors you should apply a second coat. The BondTAC top coat dries to a very elastomeric, extensible, flexible, highly reflective, clear, non-tacky, easily washable surface. We will now measure the amount of top coat consumed in this square meter to coat the 3 square meter panel of cement board, and which equates to 32 square feet. The final weight is 855 grams. So we started with 1,235 grams of Eco TOPCOAT, inclusive of paint tray and roller, and we ended up with 800 and let's just be sure. 855 grams. So we had consumed 380 grams of top coat in covering the 3 square meter panel. Or 126.7 grams per square meter. We'll come back and do the calculations and provide you with information with respect to consumption per square meter, as well as in coverage in feet per square gallon. Now, I had applied these products very sparingly. Our thin film technology allows for very sparing coverage, applying the coating very sparingly, and you will get performance without putting on too much material. Now, on actual job sites, we are aware that applicators will generally apply coatings thicker to save some time for labor efficiency. However, in calculating the actual square coverage, we have to take into account that it should be applied at the film thickness recommended to get optimal performance results. So reporting that coverage per square meter or per square foot is not necessarily what you will get on a job site where an applicator will apply material more generously and consume more material in the process.